All right, I'm back after another tribal, and it's been a crazy, crazy couple days. Backtracking a little, we got swapped for the second time. I expressed how, I wasn't upset. I just wasn't really happy with the second swap, especially compared to the first one. And I don't know. I just didn't really trust anyone on my tribe except Drake and Smoothie. Um, I got put into a majority alliance, but with like me not trusting Preston or Hugh, like even a little, or not that I distrust them, I just don't trust them. Um, and I have my relationship with Jabari isn't that great either, and I don't know Trish at all as well. But despite being put in the majority, I didn't feel safe. So I leaked the alliance to Trish again in the hopes that people wouldn't suspect it was me, because it makes more sense for me to tell Jabari than it is to tell Trish. And I played off that because I told Jabari eventually, and when people did confront me about it, I could just say like, no, I told Jabari, which is true, and people believe that. And I think even now that everything's blown over, people don't think it was me. But going to the competitions, there were two that we've had to do in this tribe so far. The first one being the puzzles, and towards the end of that, Preston blew up, and he was saying that I was making him look bad, or I purposely put him on that logic puzzle to make him look bad so that we could vote him out. We ended up winning anyway, so all the drama that happened, I don't want to say it didn't matter, but there was nothing that came out of it because we didn't have to go to tribal. But then the next competition happened. It was that 2048 game, and our tribe did better, but it was just for individual immunity. So and both tribes ended up going to tribal. After the blow up, or after everything blew up from like that big alliance getting leaked, Preston made an alliance with the original Clementine people, and he was actively going after Trish. Trish was going after Preston, but then Trish won the individual immunity for our tribe, so the biggest target wasn't an option anymore. Preston pushed. He was flip-flopping between Drake and Hugh as the target, but eventually said that Hugh is a number for us and that we could use him. And then I found out that no one could fucking vote. Like, there's 7 people on our tribe. 4 of them lost their vote from a disadvantage. Meaning only me, Jabari, and Hugh could vote, making Hugh's vote irrelevant, because with only 3 people voting, I just need Jabari to vote with me, and she was totally down. And I gave her the option to choose who she wanted out. She said she had previous history with Hugh, so if she really wanted him out, I would have voted that way. But in the end, she said, get Preston out because we can't have 2 Trishas, and they're both dramatic. So I ended up voting Preston. And we saw that, everyone was being truthful about not being able to vote. I thought someone would have been lying, and votes were going to come my way or something. And then, a lot of that happened while I was at work, so I had to catch up. But I thought it was wild. Like, Preston, people, everyone was still blowing up. Smoothie was being called out for a lot of stuff. And like I was the one who leaked everything. Like, you know, people were telling me and suggesting that, it was Preston that told Trish, even though those two were the ones fighting. So I was pretending like I was confused, saying why would Preston blow up the alliance and then play the victim? Um, you know, I honestly feel like in the end, I got no blood on my hands from the mess I made, and I think that's fantastic. We got Preston out. I really thought an OG Clementine person was gonna go home, because like if I would have stuck with just the majority, Trish and Jabari would have been the two on the bottom. Trish would have had the immunity, and Jabari would have been the one going home. But because of what I did, we got an OG Lovelace to go home. And again, like I feel like the tribal lines are pretty blurred now. Like no one's thinking too much of that, but I feel like using, like if I keep using the terms like OG Lovelace, OG Clementine, like it's a way for me to kind of get the OG Clementine on board with me, saying like we have, that thing in common. I don't know, just a lot went right these last few days. I had potential to be bad, to go bad, but I feel like us not going to that first tribal definitely saved me. I think for now, when it comes to the Tower of Gears, I'm gonna not search it for a bit. I have a disadvantage, which is an extra vote against me. I'm gonna wait till we merge to tell Mike and Neo. That way, one of them could just flesh out that, like I fleshed it out for Mike, I think he'd be willing to do that. Again, I'm hoping the merge is after this. It's still not guaranteed, though. And no, I think that might be it for now. I thought I had a lot more to say because that tribal was pretty crazy. But, I got out who I wanted. I feel like that united, like me, Jabari, and Smoothie a little bit, because, I wasn't gonna, like, work with Jabari originally. And I'm still kind of painting Smoothie to kind of be a rat. I feel like these last couple days kind of helped, because Smoothie is the one seen making all the alliances right now. Still claiming that other people are asking him to do it. And I know I have a lot of things I can use, like after the merge, to like paint a bad picture on some people. As far as the possible merge goes, I'm still hoping to reunite with Mike and Neo and Ruben. I'm still hoping to reunite the actually active alliance with Mike, Neo, and Smoothie. Trish is coming to me saying she wants an she wants a Lovelace 3.0 alliance, like if the merge is coming up, which makes me feel like she doesn't have anyone on the other side. We have an alliance in our tribe already, just without Trish. So I really do think she is alone right now, but I still don't know how much longer I would want her around. I don't know. It was crazy. I'm surprised I'm safe. And I don't know. I'm just hoping if the merge comes, it's not too chaotic, and that I have enough numbers behind me to just kind of dwindle a couple of them out, and then just make it to final 5 and 6 and go all out with everyone. Like, no, I'm ready. I was nervous, but now I'm ready. But yeah, that's it for now. Like I said, I thought I had more to say, but that's it.